窓から覗き込んだ世界を駆け抜ける勇者よ何が好きか嫌いか互いのそういうね
What is up, everybody? Welcome to take two of episode 144 of the Anime Degens Bullshit Hour. It's only take two because Tyler doesn't care about us anymore, and he decided to not watch the show he was supposed to watch. So we're here today.
Yeah,
It's all his
Watched
fault.
everything else, even his own show that he recommended us to watch.
If
but
you'd like to support me and Nam, you should go berate Tyler in the Discord, linktree.com/animedegens.
Deadly already does that every week.
He doesn't say anything nice to anyone.
I don't even know how this man's still in any kind of social media without getting banned. But yeah,
Because we control the hammer, dude.
I'm talking about any social media.
Oh, fair.
You know, he's branched out. You know, he's branched out to other discords that he's met in our Discord, and I'm just, you know, maybe he just doesn't talk in there. I don't know, but
The world may never know.
Call of Duty is that man's life. That's all he thinks about. Call of Duty
Oh,
One Piece.
I did. I was cracking up. He made a post about Call of Duty at like 12:01 last night, and I was like, "Did you wait until 12 o'clock just to say you're gonna play Call of Duty?"
Yes, because you know they got that thing where you can actually like pretend you're in New Zealand or something, and you can actually play it early. You know, and like he was looking at his friends list and everything, and he called out Scoofy for playing early, so he was just jealous. But yeah, we here. The take two is gonna be the best one, so that's all I want to say.
I have one question for you before we dive into the news, though, Tyler.
Oh yeah,
Did watching more of the episodes change how much better the show was for you?
I'll say it got more interesting. We actually got the first what it's known for, the first tournament arc. So watching up
Do you,
to 11 episodes. So
do you now see
That's
why we
a lot.
couldn't do it yesterday?
we could have, you know, it's just,
No.
you
Hey, Tyler,
know,
it'd be like if I made you guys watch like the first half of the Onizuka long episode. I was like, "Yeah, let's talk about it." Like, does this guy like anything but panties? We'll get
It
into
would
that
have
in a
been
little
the
bit.
entire discussion, yeah.
We'll get into that in a little bit. First, we got some news. Nam, kick us
Yes.
off.
Magic Repo Man, dump on my party. I'll cash in with the Q support fairy to become the strongest
I'm just gonna
It's
say
TV anime in
I'm
2026.
really excited for MRMDBMPICIWTCSFTBTS.
what are you even saying, Dan?
It's the first letter of every word.
Are you having
Yeah.
a stroke? Are you
A
okay?
little bit. That's the first letter
But yeah.
of every letter there. I only threw this on because I thought the name was funny and Nam would get annoyed by it.
I would not. I put enthusiasm into that one, as you heard.
You did. You got excited.
I wonder, though, right? I wonder if this is going to have anything to do with a magical repo man who's going to get dumped by his party, but then gets to cash in with the cute support fairy.
You know,
You guys think that's going to happen at all?
I think so.
If I was a betting man, I would probably put all in. I am a betting man. I just need to find somewhere to cash in on this shit.
Well, hopefully the premise is a little bit better than the title announces. Like I said, TV anime in 2026 for that one.
I
I'm
can't
trying to
wait for us
see when it comes
to,
out.
I can't wait for us to get the season 2 of the Backwater show. That way we can announce that, or Nom can.
Backstabbed in a backwater dungeon.
Yeah. I can't wait for that announcement after the end of this season. We're gonna. I'm looking out for that shit. I'm gonna put it in there first week.
I know you're excited. Well, awesome. We got two oldies. They're getting some stage plays in Japan. First would be a Bo, which would be a hilarious to watch stage play. I don't know how they're going to do magic nose hairs, but I'm interested. And then Code Geass is also getting a new stage play. So I really hope they take a Power Rangers route and have people dressed as the robots.
That would be really funny.
It'd be really fucking hilarious for such
Oh.
a serious show, too.
I hope the guns make quacking noises still.
Hey, man, science.
That's so great. That's great.
Science, baby.
Yeah. I wish we got stuff like that over here. So, well, we don't.
Magnet guns?
No. Stage plays, good stage plays. You know.
I mean, we get a lot of good stage plays. They're just not based on anime.
Yeah, anime stage plays are the only thing
Alright.
I care about.
Well, go get cultured, bro.
The next bit of news we got Disney Twisted Wonderland anime confirms there is a season 2 in production, which doesn't surprise me since this is Disney and they like to cash in on everything that, you know, makes a little bit of money. Especially, I think this is based on like gotcha games or some shit too, so, or a mobile game, I don't know.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, the big thing with
It
Disney
is.
is they don't pull in Netflix and like just cancel the show. They power through.
Yeah. I'm like 90% certain this, like, it's based on like a that's why it's got so many characters and stuff, and it's from a game, or it's like Uma Musume, man.
So yeah, there is a mobile game for it. But after watching the first couple episodes, there's a lot of ties to like the old Disney movies from the 90s.
Oh yeah.
That's like really the main draw to it, and like each of the characters that you do get introduced to are kind of themed around those villain in particular. It's all about the villains in that one.
The characters also look really cool, like the designs and stuff. Like Nam was saying, they look really, really cool.
Yeah, I fell asleep watching
Yeah.
it. I gotta give it another go. Nothing
Yeah, no,
against it. We're on at like 12:30.
I've been enjoying it. It's pretty good. Not gonna like say it's like a 8 out of 10 or anything like that. We need to add it to the rundown, but if you like the old Disney movies and stuff like that, and you like anime, it's not bad to watch.
Hell yeah.
Next bit of news, not anime, but technically it is
But-
animation. We have the trailer for the new Super Mario Galaxy movie. It looks really fun. You guys should definitely check it out. But they also have revealed Rosalina, who will be played by Brie Larson, as well as Bowser Jr., who will be played by Benny Safdie.
Hmm.
Do you guys
had
know
a
who Benny
feeling-
Safdie is?
I have no idea. Do you?
Yes. Yes.
I've
I've seen like
he's in a couple Adam
couple-
Sandler movies. He was in Uncut Gems. And then if you watched Happy Gilmore 2, he was the guy who started the knockoff Live with the terrible breath.
Yep. He was the CEO of Max Energy.
Yeah, there we
Oh.
go.
I recognize his face. Yeah.
Yep. So pretty
Okay.
cool, pretty exciting. And yeah.
Well,
Did-
that's exciting.
Didn't Jack Black play Bowser at some point or another?
He
in
still
another
plays
show?
Bowser. He still plays
Yeah.
Bowser.
Oh, so this is
He's
just
still
for
Bowser.
Junior.
Yeah, his
Yeah.
son. His son.
Okay. Oh, okay. I got you. I was like, damn, why didn't they get Jack Black back in here, man? I
Well,
thought
you
it was just
can't-
like a mini Bowser or some shit, not his son.
Watch the trailer, Tyler, and then we'll come back to this conversation.
Yeah.
Have you ever played Super Mario Bros?
It's been years, man. I ain't
Right.
played a Mario game since like the Wii.
You know,
Like I
you've
said,
watched,
we'll let him watch the trailer.
and yeah, you've watched 10 episodes of Yu Yu Hakusho, so I'm gonna try and not make fun of you as much today. Try. Keyword.
That's fine. Yeah, you probably ain't gonna succeed, so
I'll try my hardest. I'll try to be nice. Except you've delayed my plans for the day.
Oh no, it's fine. We was aiming to do it today, sorta. We just had to push it back a little bit. blame
Well,
blame my family. Blame my family.
I'm blaming Mama Tyler.
Yeah, blame her. She's literally what messed it all up. So love her to death.
Well, our last bit of news, not happy news, but anime director Tatsuya Nagamine passed away this summer. Was a director who worked on a lot of Toei works, including One Piece, was a big part of Wano, as well as the early Egghead. Directed some One Piece movies, and then a director through a lot of the Dragon Ball universe as well, as many other shows. So I just want to say thanks for the great shows, my dude, and rest in peace. And yeah, we're not that late in the news. It just came out today.
Yeah. R.I.P. to a legend. So done a lot of great shit.
Well, awesome. Not awesome. That wasn't awesome. But what we're about to do is awesome. You guys ready
News
to
was
get
awesome.
into our little topic for the day?
Yeah.
Well,
I'm sure
hopefully,
everybody's excited. The
hopefully
New
you guys
Hope.
know- A New Hope, because Tyler's watching Yu Yu Hakusho.
In the
Um,
hope that he continues it.
so last week we did the first half of the Showdown Throwdown, part 4, A New Hope, and basically we each picked a show to make everybody watch, and we're gonna go through our thoughts, our likes, our dislikes, questions, comments, concerns. Are we gonna keep watching it? What are we thinking for a rating so far? And so if you haven't listened to the last episode, highly recommend you go and understand the premise of these shows before you hear me talking about noodle lesbians.
I don't even think, hearing the premise of the show is gonna, make them prepared for you talking about new lesbians. To be real.
I didn't know there were noodle lesbians last week. So but I have an idea. How do you guys want to go for this? Do you want to go oldest to newest or newest to oldest?
I'll let y'all decide.
I'd say let's do oldest to newest.
All right. Nam, we're gonna start with your show then. Little Yu
Yep.
Yu Hakusho. And then maybe we'll just skip the other two, whatever.
We don't need to. Yeah, we don't need to cover the others. This was peak. This is exactly what we wanted Tyler to watch.
And I'm gonna say out front. So we were supposed to pick a show that the other two Degens had not seen. Nam said fuck that and picked a show I've seen 15 times, but I let it ride because Tyler needed to watch it. So I don't have a lot to say on my opinion of it because it's like a top 5 show for me. But I'm really excited to hear what Tyler says and tell him he's wrong a lot. In a nice way,
Wow.
though. In a nice way,
Wow.
though.
I thought you said you was gonna be nicer today.
I said I'm gonna tell you you're wrong respectfully. In a nice way.
You just added that in there. So
He's gonna be like, yo, I didn't like Botan. And I'm like, respectfully, fuck off.
Botan's my favorite character.
She better be. She's a babe.
Oh shit. Yeah, no, for real. Like Botan, she's legit my favorite character. I loved it. I loved that they chose, like, out of all the people in the English dub, none of them has any kind of accent like hers. Hers is like a British accent. I love that. It's just so funny. It's out of place, honestly.
I'm not calling it British,
No,
but
it's
it's
like
definitely different.
it's like, it feels like high English, or like not necessarily like British, but like preppy, but not American preppy, if that makes sense.
She's a
So,
classy lady
a very classy lady.
who looks
Yeah,
really good in jeans and a
she's
red jacket.
she's like very noble esque. So, but yeah, I know we was talk. I know y'all curious. We was talking yesterday about something, and they wanted me to tell them what it was, and I didn't. So, are y'all ready for it?
Yeah.
Okay, it's got something to do with Yu Yu Hakusho show.
Oh, if you
It
say
is a
Hakusha,
it's country, man. It's country accent.
definitely not Botan's accent.
Yeah, yeah. But I think this show, you can definitely tell that it is a pioneer for a lot of things. Obviously, it is an older show. A lot of people probably seen what they was doing and copied off of it. You got like the tournament arcs. That's very popular nowadays, right? Um, like you can see a lot of Bleach in this. Like Yusuke is literally just like a cooler Ichigo, especially when he's got the shades on. Like you can't beat that. You know what I mean? Like that's cool shit. That's goat shit. So,
Like a rock star.
huh?
So he just walked in like a rock star wearing those shades.
Yeah, I mean, it was so cool. I honestly wish he would wear the shades more. Uh, but like you can like feel like the 90's vibes from it. Like you got the recap in the beginning. You got like the end of it. It's like saying it's basically saying like next time on Dragon Ball Z, type shit. I mean, it's just what it does. But um after like all that stuff, like there's one thing that I thought of, and I was like, you know, forget Sword Art Online. This is where Isekai started. This show right here. This
He
is
didn't
this
get
is where
teleported to another world though.
he did. He kinda, sorta.
It's like the same
This,
thing as
No.
calling Bleach an isekai.
but I'm not saying that this is an isekai. I'm saying this is how isekai, they got the ideal of isekai.
Are you just
Look,
saying that because he got hit by a car?
just because Truck Coon's first appearance was in this show does not make it an isekai,
It
Tyler.
was
I
Carcoon.
did not.
He
So let me
started in Shonen and then moved to isekai.
let me
Okay.
clarify this. I'm not calling Yu Yu Hakusho an isekai. I'm saying that isekai got its start, got the
From
ideal. People
from
got the
seeing
ideal of isekais from Yu Yu Hakusho.
by watching Yusuke get run over.
Yeah, so there's several different things that happen in the very beginning. The first thing, we meet Truck Coon in the form of the car. He literally runs over someone and kills them and sends them to the afterlife. That
He
is
was
like
very slim.
that is the most
Truck Coon looked
popular.
really good there.
Yeah, he did.
He hadn't
That
grown
is
up
the
yet. It was his first appearance.
it is. I mean, this is like this is one of the most popular tropes. We laugh about it all the time. Truck Coon shows up. Literally, this is what happened, right? And what's the second most popular trope in isekais? You meet a goddess that explains your situation and gives you powers. What happens in Yu Yu Hakusho? He meets Botan, the Grim Reaper, and she explains what happens and gives him like an ultimatum and his powers. Third
Well, no,
thing,
she didn't do it. She didn't give it to him.
she gave
She
him an
told
ultimatum
him.
and told
She
him
told
how.
him that there
Yeah,
was someone
ways. Yeah,
who could potentially alleviate his situation. She wasn't
yeah,
like, "Do this or die."
yeah. She said
I'm
that
sitting
there's
here like,
ways
did
to
you
get
just
She
your
was
call
like,
body back.
Koenma a goddess?
Huh?
I was sitting here like, did you just call Koenma a goddess?
No, Botan. She is a goddess.
I mean, she's like the goddess of death.
I mean, anytime whenever I die, if my
I meet
Grim
Botan,
Reaper
I am
looks
mad.
like Botan, I'm a happy man. Let me die in peace.
I don't want to come back.
uh, so that's two things. The third thing is, obviously you gotta get transported to another world, and he does sorta, but you can't really call that like,
He's a
uh,
ghost.
yeah, you can't really call that like that, but I do think that all of that is like literally like people I think people seen that and was just like, oh, this is actually pretty cool. What if we went to another world instead after using all these tropes? I really do believe that instead of Sword Art Online, that Yu Yu Hakusho was like the pioneer for isekais.
Well,
Because
it's not.
isekais wasn't even thought of back then,
It's
and Sword Art
neither of
Online was
them.
like the first one or whatever, right? But
No, Inuyasha was the first isekai that was popular.
oh, that is true.
Yeah,
Okay.
that
Yeah,
actually
and it
did
came out like
have.
the same time.
Yeah, well, okay, yeah, whatever, same thing. But I seen that and I was like, I really do think that like people seen this and like you said, Inuyasha, I forgot all about that. But people seen like those things and it was like, okay, what if we just create isekai? I really do think that that could have happened or probably did happen. So,
I
I think
mean,
that Yu Yu Hakusho probably had a big,
if
impact on
if we
that
take
probably.
Inuyasha and Yu Yu Hakusho and combine them, we get a modern isekai.
Yeah. The
Kagome just
only
went down a well instead of getting hit by a car.
the only thing that this is lacking as far as like isekais go is a harem. And even that's possible because Botan's got a human form now. And it's gonna, start to have
It's
some
not his
issues
harem, bro.
probably.
Kuwabara is the leader of that harem. Come on.
So you admit that there's a harem there.
Of 4 dudes who team up, yeah.
So
Okay.
yeah. So see, I told y'all it wasn't bad, but I wasn't gonna tell y'all yesterday because I think it's a fun, interesting view of me seeing it for the first time, being like, hey, like this shit is probably how isekais one of the reasons why isekais did get started. I could really see it. So, but yeah.
One singular wrench into your thought process here. There was an anime that came out in 1983 called Aura Battler Dunbean.
I love how you were like, first isekai.
It features a character who is transported to another world with his motorcycle.
Fuck
But
yeah, we should watch that.
I'm
Does he
down.
bring the does he bring them he brings the motorcycle to a
He's
fantasy world.
transported with his motorcycle.
Does he get hit by a truck while riding the motorcycle? Because this debunks everything Tyler's taught. We need to do some research. I'm going to say this right now. We're not going to
but
look into it. We're doing some research. We're going to
so
watch it.
so you also got to take an account for like, you know, who knows about that show? Literally nobody probably. But who knows about
Internet.
Yu Yu Hakusho? You know what I mean? Like Yu Yu Hakusho has
I've
like a
never heard of
much
Yu Yu Hakusho.
yeah, well, it has a much the green team has a much bigger reach, than a motorcycle vending machine wannabe. So that's all I'm saying. And like Inuyasha, I completely forgot about Inuyasha, but like I think that like correct me if I'm wrong, but people always say the SAO is like the pioneer of isekais, and I don't think that's true after watching this. So
Well, it's not. It's clearly or a
even
battler
though
Dembine.
even though this isn't an
Not a
isekai,
robot.
it definitely could. So did you say
Nom, does the
move on?
motorcycle? No, I said Nom. Does the motorcycle turn into a robot?
Oh,
Oh my god, that
all
would be
right.
so
We're so
cool.
fucking in. I know
Oh
you're
my
watching it.
god.
Transformers, baby.
All right. So now
Yeah,
that you've gotten your really dumb rant out of the way,
yeah.
sorry, your respectfully dumb rant out of the way. What else would you like to talk about, Yu Yu Hakusho?
Yeah. So, um, Yusuke, he was kind of a dick before he died. I didn't expect
Kinda.
that. Yeah, even though like I knew it was
Who's the
like this
dick?
was yeah, I knew this was like a delinquent anime like shonen or whatever, but like I always assumed that Yusuke was kind of like the the protagonist, like the nice guy or whatever, and he's not. Like
He
he
is a
gets
nice
nicer
guy.
after he dies.
He is a
After
nice guy. He's got a good
uh,
heart, but he likes to throw hands.
he's very rude too before he dies. Like very
I
rude.
can't blame him.
So
Those
um
teachers suck, dude.
yeah, well yeah, and what's up with that? Teacher's literally punching him in the face. I was like, what is this, 1950s? Shit.
Hey man, Japan's a little behind us, you know?
I guess. I don't know. Like that was pretty wild. I was like, there ain't no way. But like I don't know. It was a pretty good show. So far. It took. I assumed that like the tournaments would start much sooner though. I didn't think it would take like 10 episodes to get the tournament started, especially since this is like the tournament anime. So, uh, also didn't realize it had like multiple sad moments, and I'm sure it has many more, but I didn't think that it had stuff like that. So, like I was on the verge of crying a few times when when he was trying to go into their dreams and shit or whatever. It was pretty sad. So, um,
Peak.
yeah, it was pretty good. Uh, one thing, when they went to the spirit world, y'all get a kick out of this. When they met the son, King Yama's son or whatever.
Koenma.
Huh?
Koenma.
Yeah, I don't know their names yet. All I know is he's a big baby. He's apparently millions of years old or some shit, or like 10 times older than Yusuke or some shit. But he still got a pacifier, and he as soon as he come on, he reminded me of Toad from Mario. I don't know why we've been on the Mario kick, but like I was literally like, "What is this, Toad from Mario?"
That's
Where's
disrespectful.
Princess Peach at now? Is that Botan?
Tyler, what were you smoking here? Because I really need some of that. That's
Yeah,
all I gotta say on that one.
Specialty stuff. So I guess.
Peyote?
Oh yeah.
It's gotta be.
Masculine?
It's a normal stuff that I'm usually smoking. Nothing. So, but yeah. Also another thing that really stood out is like we one of the funniest things to me is like the 90's humor, uh like he had to come up with a way to make Keiko realize that it was him and what's his name, Kurabara's body or whatever, and he was like, "Oh, I know, I'm just gonna go behind her and grab her boobs and say, ooh, so squishy." I'm just like, that's hilarious to me. Like, what? How do you? How are you known for that? You know what I mean? That's insane to me.
It was effective,
Yeah, it was.
And
Like,
I don't think he's known for grabbing her boobs and going, oh, so squishy. I think they're known for having a very close relationship and maybe some light sexual humor in there.
Oh yeah, it's definitely, and I think this show was pretty funny. Especially like the uh when he had to get woken up or whatever, and he had to be kissed, and I was so sad. It's a missed opportunity because they should have had Kurabara kiss him. Because imagine the reaction shots. He didn't want it, but he knew that he had to have somebody do it. But it would have been funny to see the reactions from the whole scene if Kurabara was the one that kissed him. So, but I did enjoy that Keiko was the one. That was that was a good time. I didn't know it was gonna have that much romance in it that early. So probably about the only romance you're gonna get for the next 100 episodes too. So no, they actually kiss again. What?
I don't know. I remember.
Well, sounds like you're just gonna have to watch more to find out, Tyler.
Yeah, maybe. One of my favorite lines. It's gonna be a while before I forget it. Yusuke is like, "Of course I heard you. I'm just stupid." That's a great line. That's my kind of guy right there. He needs to be wearing shades while saying that shit. That was so good. But yeah. Overall, like it was a pretty good watch. It's definitely not something I could binge. I wish I would have watched this like when I first started watching anime again, back when I was on like the shonen kick or whatever. I feel like that would have been a really
You
good
should have listened to
show.
me 2 years ago.
or 3 years ago. Yeah. Not
A
even
long
2 years
time.
ago, 3 years ago. But yeah, I definitely should have watched it back then, and then I probably could have powered through all 100 episodes and been like, "Oh shit, this is so goated" or whatever, you know.
Just take
But
your time, dude.
now
Enjoy the ride.
it's hard for me to watch shows like this, like binging it. But the English is so good, like the English dub is so good. Like I could easily find myself watching like, you know, several episodes a week probably. So just having fun with it. One thing I like about these older dubs like this is like they're very easy to understand. Like a lot of the times, like newer dubs, I have to turn on like the subtitles in order to even like understand what they're saying half the time. Cause like it's not the like the talking, the dialogue isn't like as pronounced or whatever. So with the older dubs like these, like they're just yelling, man. They you know, they're easy to hear. They're easy to understand. They got them good voice actors back then. So
Oh yeah.
probably the Funimation boys or something. So
So I gotta ask,
The Funimation boys.
how'd you feel about Karama?
w- you know, he didn't like Krama's the red haired. Is Krama the dude with the third eye or the
No, that's
red haired
EA.
dude?
Karama's got the red hair and the pink school
Yeah,
uniform.
that's. I just want to make sure because they both showed up at the same time, you know, pretty much. So Kurama like it's pretty cool to see. Like obviously, I figured it had something to do. He had something to do with like the a fox or whatever because you know Naruto Kurama. Like obviously it's gonna be something to do with fox. But his story was pretty cool. I like that he is possibly an ally, like a good guy, probably now, even though he was a bad guy to start with. So which I obviously I don't know how his story goes, but like it's pretty cool that he was willing to give his life for Yusuke or whatever, just because Yusuke helped him save his mom and stuff. Like you know, I mean, you'll do things like that if your mom's you know in danger or whatever. So at least he wasn't trying to take over the world like most of the other people would do if they had the same weapon, you know, the mirror or whatever. So
Yeah. I mean, the crazy thing to think about with Karama is that's not even really his mom, you know? He just raised her because he's a fucking demon.
what
He
is
picked
it?
up he's a demon.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
But
not his
he's
actual mom.
oh he's not oh it's not. I thought oh okay I see what you're saying because he was you know the fox demon or whatever right and he basically came to I forget what it was he came to Earth and or whatever and like he got trapped or locked out or something like what was it I forget
I
so
don't remember exactly.
it was something like that like he couldn't go back or some shit I don't even remember but yeah was that your favorite character or was it like Hiei?
He is not my favorite character. Yusuke is my favorite character, but you got to watch more of the show.
No, you said the reason why I was watching 10 episodes was like or you said you would
You had to
meet
meet all the characters.
yeah, but you said something like
The older
meet
woman.
one of my favorite characters or something like
Oh,
that.
you meant my favorite sensei. You met
Oh,
Genkai,
Yes.
right?
okay. Huh? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, she was pretty fun. Which you know, I watched the first round or whatever of the tournament. You know, and I couldn't believe that Yusuke almost got his ass beat in the first freaking tournament of the you know, the tournament anime. So I was like, everyone else kind of like cleared low diff, you know. But Yusuke, like, he literally almost got his ass beat, and he's supposed to be the protagonist of this show. Like, man, you should have been wearing your shades, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, buddy. But I can't wait to see. I can't wait to see like him, um, like get stronger. Because right now, like he literally don't know what he's doing. So So I can't wait to see him actually be able to. Does he ever get to where he's able to shoot off more than one spirit, or not at a time in a day? Or is that
I don't know.
always like a thing?
I don't know. We're gonna
You
have to
do
watch to
know.
find out.
You do know.
I'm gonna have to watch to find out, dude.
But yeah, um, I mean, I enjoyed it. It was a fun watch, but I definitely ain't gonna be binging it to finish it out all 100 episodes or whatever. But I can see myself watching a few here and there a week. So when instead of watching Twitch or whatever, so
Get to episode 27 or 26, and that's when shit really starts going hard.
that's when the high stakes tournament arc begins.
The like OG anime tournament arc, yeah.
Okay.
And like, yeah, I know Dragon Ball did tournaments, not the same vibe. This tournament's
Yeah.
like 40 episodes.
Oh, it starts at 26 and lasts like literally a
It ends in
quarter
the
of the
60s.
series. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that. It ain't nothing like this tournament arc that we just went through. It literally one whole round lasted an episode. So it was pretty fast. I was surprised.
Well, awesome.
Yeah,
Glad you're enjoying it.
they don't really waste a lot of time.
Yeah. Y'all got any other I know y'all was gonna quiz me. You got any other questions for me?
What is Hiei's eye called?
Third eye, baby. I don't know.
Close enough. I'm just glad you're watching it.
I don't know. I was very into it when they was trying to save Keiko, because I like Keiko too. So, but I was worried about Botan for sure.
Yeah, I know you
So,
got a thing for a young girl in a sailor costume. You pervert.
no, that's not it.
He
But
says
well-
as he somehow conspicuously seems to be watching animes full of nothing but that.
well, speaking of that, let's get on to Dan's recommended show that Dan picked out.
Hey,
Well, hang on. What kind of a rating are you giving Yu Yu so far?
I say it would probably be like, I estimate it being probably an 8. Probably, I don't know. It's early, man. Like, this is a 100 episode show. Like, it's hard to give a rating on a 100 episode show right now. Like, it could be, like, I feel like it's at least an 8. It could probably be a 9. You know, I don't know. It just depends on how it goes, honestly. So depends on
Fair.
the vibes for the rest of the time. You know. So is that
Well-
acceptable for y'all? An 8, at least.
you know, you're below the average on
Start.
Mal. You're below the average on Mal, so it's a problem.
That's
Because
after
you're
10
above-
episodes. Would
You're
you
above
say the
every
first?
average on Mal.
Would you say the first 10 episodes is like a you know?
No, you're
is-
basically watching a prologue,
yeah,
dude.
like it's nothing near like like anywhere near the midline of the show. Probably like this is like the bottom half of the show, I would say, right? So I mean, I definitely could see that. It's like One Piece. Like, you watch the first like 15 episodes and you're like, man, like this feels like, you know, just learning about everything or whatever. So, but you're obviously not gonna rate it on that first 15 episodes. If you do, then you're missing out. So, but
Cool.
All right, sweet.
So
now
yeah,
we can get
now
on
time
to panties.
Yeah.
Young
So,
kids in panties. What we was
first
just
off-
talking about.
Yep. Tyler's favorite thing.
You go
so
ahead
yeah,
and start off
Anyone-
with this one.
Like I said, Dan's
Oh.
the one recommended this show, by the way.
hey, you know what? I wanted to bring something less serious to the conversation today. And you know, I'm known for my shonen boy lifestyle, so I brought a
Yeah.
slice of life.
I like that. I like your growth, Dan. I like your growth.
There's
You've
not many
grown a
of them.
lot the last 3 years on this podcast. And I'm
And
going to take credit for that.
I would have watched this, no doubt. I would not have mattered.
No, I'm just saying you watch a lot of things that like this sorta slice of lifey, you know.
I like
I
comedies. This is a
I
comedy.
I credit myself for that. So
You keep thinking that, Chief. But the show that I have decided to make these gentlemen watch was Great Teacher Onizuka, or GTO. If you haven't watched this, it's a treat. It's an absolute riot. I knew these guys were gonna love it because it's just so ridiculous. It's hilarious, and yeah, excited to see what they thought.
yeah, by the way, if you're looking for it on places, you cannot type in Great Teacher Onizuka. It only comes up if you type in GTO.
GTO.
So
Yep.
if you haven't watched this yet, GTO, and Netflix preferably. I don't know where Nam watched it, but started watching on Crunchyroll, and like the audio was like very like distorted. I don't know. Like I was like, this bothers me, and I was like, let me go try on Netflix, and it was fine. So I don't
I
know
think
what's
that
going
might
on
have
with
just been a
Crunchyroll.
you thing. I didn't have any issues with the
I
audio on my end.
I I tried on my phone and my TV, and it sounded distorted. I don't know. I'm picky about that shit. So, but Netflix was fine. So, but just want to say Crunchyroll kind of whack. So, got to get that in. But yeah,
Their audio whack. Their subtitles whack.
whack.
Releasing shows on time, whack.
Their
not
award
often.
show whack.
It's not often we shit on Crunchyroll, guys, so this feels good.
No. I'm pretty sure we had a whole episode shit on them before.
It
So
was just the award show.
yeah. Well, I mean, they can't do anything right. But yeah, this show, it started out, it opened up and it was literally panty shot. Like it literally went from a black screen or whatever. The OP, I don't even know if the OP hit or not, but it literally opened up and all you could see was white panties. Two white panties, actually. He was like, what the hell is this show? And then it turns out this dude, Onizuka, he's just sitting there looking up as the escalators riding up. I was like, okay, guy. Okay, dude. Chill.
Respect.
Yeah. I think it's definitely my fastest time I've seen panties in an anime.
Yeah, it's like a 30-second speed record.
Yeah,
Opening
it was
scene.
really fast. So
Oh, white. Nice.
it zooms out. Oh, that's what that is. Okay. But what do you think about the first 5 seconds of the show? Did it surprise you
was
after Dan's nomination?
it was somehow just as pervy as I was expecting it to be in the first episode. But I will admit, after that, it wasn't as pervy as I thought it was going to be. Being a
It had
90s
bits and
show,
pieces, right?
yeah, but like being a 90s show and having it like scattered about, and I would say things like, okay, so hang on. Going into like the pictures that the students post, right? I wouldn't necessarily call any of that stuff pervy, right? That's more of a prank. That's not actually like them showing a bunch of those kind of shots and whatnot.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
but
But
the man throwing his bed down and putting on a wolf costume seductively is not considered pervy.
Oh, that is 100%
again,
considered pervy.
I was expecting it to be more
The
perverted.
first conversation he has with a student teacher is, yeah, the best reason for being a teacher is I keep getting older, but they keep staying the same age. All right, all right, all right.
Yeah, the him and that long haired dude or whatever that he was student teacher with or whatever. He's just like, oh yeah, you can do all this stuff with them. You know, you can it's fine. You can be in your 60s and they can be in their 20s. You like it, I'm just like, man, what is this? What kind of advice is this, man? You're just telling him what he wants to hear. So I don't know. Like it was really funny. Um, like way funny. I didn't know if I would I honestly didn't know if I would like the whole premise of the the older guy, which he's 22, but still he's like obviously got a fantasy for high school kids or whatever, right? High school girls. Like, I didn't know if I would like that or not. I really, obviously I don't, but I thought they done it pretty funny. They done it right, I guess you can say. There was a lot of things that they could have done with it that would have made it a whole lot worse than it actually was. So
I can agree with that.
yeah, but
Yeah.
other than that, the little picture frames, the little picture frames with his
Oh,
imagination.
when he was going into his imagination.
Yeah, that shit was hilarious. Most of the times, it's just like, what if we did the most like stupidest thing possible that he's thinking about and just throw it in a picture frame?
No,
So good.
those were definitely excellent callback shots. It was very, very 90s, like very themed of the time of the animation style and whatnot.
Oh yeah.
I also like how he was always making those arrangements with everyone, but it was always like one-sided. Like the one kid who was taking the photos, he ends up like, "Oh, I'm gonna get them back. Hey, I need you to make all of this like this dirty magazine. I need you to make it even better, and here's how you're gonna do it. You can have it done in a week. Sounds good."
You
He doesn't
you
even say
think
a
he's
word.
you think he's gonna go in there and like bust him and like get him in trouble and like scold him and shit, and he just goes in there and tries to pay him to make his porn better. Also, it's
Ugh.
crazy. It's crazy that they made him. Why did I don't know if you know this or not, but why did they make him live on campus? What was the reason for that?
Oh,
Just
they
for like
said it.
setups or something, like the comedy setup, or is there actually a reason behind it?
Probably to watch the school at night.
I think it's because he doesn't make any money.
So
Oh, yeah.
And I think it was also to keep an eye on him.
he don't get paid. He just like that's his payment or
Oh, he
whatever.
gets paid.
Interesting. Okay. Um, I know Dan was talking about last week. He about how this show isn't just like pervy. Like it actually has like a lot of moments and lessons in it. And I agree with that. I didn't expect as much as we got. Like I think I watched I think I said 5 episodes, which is more like 6 pretty much with the long first one. And we got like several moments where like Onizuka is like, you wouldn't think that he's the same guy as what you've seen in the first episode. Like he gets into like this like mode, teacher mode, I guess you can say, teacher mode, and like he literally is like a good guy. Like all
No,
the
that was
perviness and horniness goes out of his head, and he's actually like a legit like one of the best teachers that you could ever get. So it's
yeah,
really
no,
cool.
if I could have a choice of a teacher, it would probably be Onizuka because despite all of his like again
You're
perverted
not learning shit
nature,
from him.
No, he's
I,
stupid as hell.
You're
I
learning street smarts though.
Yeah,
hey, he's still got your back too. That's the important
yeah.
thing. He looks out for you,
Mm-hmm.
and he plays video games, so I can't be mad.
Does play video games.
Yeah, yeah.
I think one of my favorite things from early GTO is just how terrible everything is for the vice principal, Uchi.
Yeah,
Fucking just hilarious.
Oh, is
His
that
his
the
car
is that the
gets
guy?
destroyed like
His Toyota
twice.
Chrysler or whatever it is.
Like my family's
That
gonna love
doesn't
me now
stop,
that I
by the
got
way,
this
guys.
car.
That doesn't stop.
I
He's still
love
fucking.
that.
It's been 5. I think I've seen 30 episodes. He's still fucking with the vice principal.
So
Nice.
he stays in this school or whatever, I guess. Like this is his school now or whatever.
Yeah, he's a teacher at
Okay,
Holy Forest Academy.
I got you.
Well, so you know why he couldn't continue at the other one, right?
Because he's a student teacher.
No, he didn't pass a test to teach in public schools.
He doesn't have the
He forgot.
certificate to be able to teach in them.
It's something he
Oh,
didn't pass
okay.
it. He probably wouldn't have, but he got too drunk and forgot to go.
Yeah, well, I know I remember that. But like I
Yeah,
thought
so
that
that's why he had to leave the original school.
so
The
see
new
I
school is
thought
a private school, and he's allowed to teach there because it's the school's responsibility, not the general public, not
oh, I
taxpayer
got you.
dollars.
See, I thought that he was never gonna be at that school after that because that was like his paid internship or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I thought that that was like his
Oh, they
learning
offered him a
thing.
job though. Day
They
two.
did. They did because he tamed that class, which was hilarious. He's like, I'm gonna get all the girls, and then he goes in there, it's just a bunch of delinquent boys. I was just like, this is so good.
How much did you like it when those three guys ran into the biker gang? And then Onizuka shows up and they're all terrified of him. I'm like, did you do anything to the kids yet? No, we would never. Oh, good. Because I'm gonna fuck them up.
I didn't expect him to actually like do stuff to the kids, you know. Like I didn't expect him to like waterboard them and shit. So, you know what I mean? Like I didn't think he was gonna do shit like that. But
It was just so funny. The kids after the fact are like the best students. Like they're cleaning the school. They have so much respect for him. Everything else.
I mean, why wouldn't you? Like you're afraid that you're afraid you're gonna be in to get waterboarded again, man.
Yeah.
That's not a fun feeling. So
I, I
um
do I do think the first long episode does a really good job setting up the premise of the show though. Because you
yeah,
get a little
yeah.
bit of everything, and then like with the ending where he I can't remember her name, but he shows up shirtless with a fucking sledgehammer,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
starts terrorizing her parents and breaks down the wall and everything else, like
That's yeah,
awesome.
that's my favorite. That's honestly my favorite moment of like the what I've watched so far. Cause like that just shows you like the other side of him. And like, you know, maybe she didn't actually mean that literally. Like obviously that's not gonna fix things, but you know, you gotta like
You gotta
she
be
obviously
careful what
had
you tell this
issues.
guy.
She had issues. Like even though she set him up for like a prank or like scam or what you know whatever, like he knew that she had issues at that time, and that's why he put away the bed and changed out of the wolf skin and you know all this freaky shit because like he knew that she had issues, and then he later on found out that hey like her mom and dad are the issues. Like they're not getting along like they used to. But she blames it on the wall. She's like, well, ever since we moved in this house, like it's been like that. So what does the dude do? You know, what does a normal person usually do? Probably nothing. But what does Onizuka do? Show up shirtless with a sledgehammer and walk through the house and be like, "Is this that damn wall?" And she's like, "Yeah." He's like, "Hell yeah, I'm tearing this shit down, brother." Honestly, peak. I love that. Like a 10 out of 10 moment for me. So, but yeah, forget pervy Onizuka. Give me more of him. I want to see more of that. Um, so I want to see him grow more. So 'cause that was great. Uh, what? How do y'all think this would do if it got released today? Though, y'all think it would actually stand a chance, or you think it would like get canceled type shit?
It wouldn't get released today.
Yeah, they wouldn't have even attempted to greenlight it.
I'm surprised this shit's even on Netflix, man. I really am. Uh, it's crazy, but I think I do have one of my favorite OPs off of this now. Like
Dude,
that
we got
OP is
two
amazing.
good OPs and one bad OP.
Oh, is it
One.
changed?
No, no, no. I'm saying Yu Hakusho's OP is a banger.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Onizuka's OP is a vibe. No,
I like Onizuka's more than Yu Yu Hakusho's. Like the Yu Yu Hakusho's music is better, but the whole opening theme for Onizuka is just better than all of this. So it's just where else are you gonna find a dude flushing a toilet, smoking a cigarette, naked, walking away like a badass? You ain't. It's so good. Now we just gotta get Nam to watch Golden Boy, He would
We
love
do
that shit.
get Dom to watch Golden Boy.
Yeah. If he loves
Like,
this, he would absolutely love that because that's like adults. So
that's educational.
yeah. Binkyo, Binkyo, Binkyo.
There's
That's
a
study, by the
scene.
way.
There is a scene in Golden Boy where he is on his knees and a lady goes to spit on him and he opens his mouth and just
And
takes it in.
she spits in his mouth.
All right.
Yeah, it's a good time now. It really is. It's college. It's college. A college boy doing college boy things. So you'd love to see it. But yeah, I don't know. Y'all got anything else to talk about GTO? Dan, anything
No.
else? No.
No, I'm excited you guys are enjoying it. I guess we need some ratings.
Yeah. So I watched 6 episodes so far. I'm definitely gonna continue it, and I'm giving it a solid 9.
Okay. For me right now, I'm gonna give it an 8 as well. Like my first one. I do think this has potential to go up. And I do think that this has potential for me to keep on watching it pretty steady. So it was hard to stop watching this. And I kind of blame me watching a few more episodes of this is the reason why one of the reasons why I didn't get done with Yu Yu Hakusho on time, honestly. So I just couldn't stop watching it. So, but yeah, it was pretty good. I definitely recommend checking it out if you haven't yet. Especially if you don't mind the pervy humor of like the old school stuff. So like Golden Boy esque. So, but yeah. Well, are
Awesome.
ready to move on to the next one?
Yeah, let's do it.
Hell yeah. So I nominated Link Click. I had them watch at least 5 episodes. So I guess I'll let y'all do y'all's thing now. Y'all the stars of the show now. What y'all think
Yeah.
about it?
Go for it, man.
Going into it, I didn't have any high hopes for it. Until probably about like the end of the third, and then leading into the 4th episode, it didn't even really start to get that interesting. Noodle lesbians.
Noodle lesbians.
That was a key thing that Tyler didn't mention to us at all.
I can't
Yeah.
spoil it. I did mention that they was looking for a recipe. I didn't
Didn't even know they were
spoil.
talking noodles.
They was looking for a recipe, and I didn't say anything else about it because I can't spoil it for y'all. Just like y'all wouldn't spoil stuff for me.
That's fair.
I don't know how much of a spoiler that would be, just noodle lesbians.
It's
If
a
you
big
said noodle
spoiler when
lesbians,
it's
I would have been really excited to get to that 3rd episode. Or second, whatever.
Second
it was.
episode, yeah.
Second
the
episode.
second episode. I was
But
gonna say
yeah.
3rd episode is a different picture. So
Yeah, like Nam said, like I watched the first 2 episodes of this and I was like, what the fuck is Tyler making us watch?
it's
And
a setup,
then
you know. So
through episode 4, I'm like, they're playing basketball. Ball. I'm good to see Ball is life in China even. But then we get to the end of episode 4
Yao Ming, baby.
and we got a fucking bombshell. And like we needed that bombshell to make this show worthwhile for me.
Mm-hmm.
And now that arc's over and I don't even know if I'm gonna keep watching it.
I mean,
Okay.
I would say like there's more bombshells like that. Like that's what this show does is like it puts little bombshells in each picture. Like it's a bigger picture and you know all that good stuff. So
No, so one thing that I observed is the black hair character. He is very, very emotional driven, whereas the white hair guy is a lot more like calculated in his approach. He's always trying to keep the black hair calm because the black hair is obviously the one that goes into the pictures. And the thing is like the black hair guy, he's trying to change things despite the fact that he's told not to, and he's always trying to make these people's lives better in some capacity, right?
it would be hard not
Um
to, you know what I mean? Like if you was in his shoes, like would you be able to just let things go? You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, no, it's tough to say that. And
Yeah.
there's like a couple times where I thought that he was going to take more action, right? Cuz like the whole basis of the show is the emotions, right? So like I
Mhm.
thought noodle lesbians were going to kiss, and it was going to be him that ended up forcing that and kind of like brought that storyline more forefront to what they were kind of alluding to.
Can't change the past, bro. They were closet noodle lesbians.
But
Yep.
technically, you can change some of the past, as y'all noticed. But
Can't change the critical node or whatever they were calling it.
yeah, that's the whole reason why, like Nam was saying, the white haired dude, he's got to be the one that stays calm, because like if he doesn't, then like they're gonna screw everything up, because he's got to be that dude. He's the dude that allows them to come in and out or whatever. So, but yeah.
Now, one thing that I want to kind of mention too, I don't know if you caught on to this one, Dan, or not, but Tyler, going based off of what is it, Love is War, how the narrator was a character.
Hmm.
The mystery of this show is basically like that side character, right? The silent character that further drives the plot forward. Because again, episode 2, we didn't really know what was happening. They went through several photos, never found the recipe.
I
And it
can't believe they
almost
didn't.
did seem, huh?
I can't believe they didn't find the one photo they needed to go into to fucking figure this out in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Come
It
on,
was the
guys.
last photo that they ended up finding. Um, but yeah, just like all of that really kind of drives the show forward. Because again, like Dan was saying, if they found that photo, that episode would have been over like right away.
Yeah.
It would have been like a 3-minute episode, and that's it. So to keep that mystery there, and to have it be so prevalent, especially in like the third through the fifth episodes, that was that was a really really interesting way of approaching it, and I do appreciate that.
Yeah. One thing I want to say too is, like, even though, like, so far through 5 episodes or whatever, you've gotten 3 arcs, right? Three mini arcs, or three different stories, pictures, whatever you want to call them. But even though we're getting like individual, like different pictures and different stories, like every little bit or whatever, it doesn't mean that they're not connected. So like, what happens in episode 1, and the picture in episode 1, I think it was like the woman and the boss, and you know her getting a ride and all that shit. Like, that actually matters later on. Like, that story, that picture and story actually matters later. Um uh
Spoiler, he's talking about in episode 6, it matters, by the way.
yeah.
I didn't watch episode 6. That's fine.
So
Yeah.
I didn't know exactly when it was, but like, just because it happens doesn't mean it's in the past. Like, it can actually matter later on. And like Link Click as a whole, it has all these little stories going on, and it has like the connecting pieces later on sometimes, just like over episode 1 and episode 6. But it also has a bigger mystery happening too, but you haven't gotten to that yet. But it's leading up to that moment. And I think in like later season 1, you actually start getting into that more. Because I mean, in episode 5, you start seeing the detective, so which he becomes like a major character, I guess, going forward, with that like bigger picture of the show. So it's actually pretty cool. And another thing, like, how'd y'all like the sound? Like, I feel like the sound, like they done a really good job of the sound. Like, when it had like the intense moments or whatever, like it had the sound to match it. I think Link Click does a really good job with that.
I didn't
He did do
notice.
a pretty good job.
Yeah.
It didn't
Like,
stick out to me.
no, like, so when it got to like a high tempo, like for example when the earthquake was happening, like the music would actually get really high tempo, and like it would try to make your heart beat faster, you know, like it would do stuff like that when like the episodes would get to like that climax in the middle or whatever, and the episode like the music would like peak, so you get faster and louder and stuff, kind of like a scary movie would, you know.
Gotcha.
So, but yeah,
But damn,
oh,
dude, I'm just episode 5,
sad as hell, wasn't it?
fucking brutal, dude. Like,
Did you tear up?
close,
I did.
bro.
We
I
know you
did. I
Like,
had to
I
take a
mean,
break after that shit.
that's still a really, really emotional moment. And you know, there's times too where it would hit even harder, especially to someone who had just lost someone recently. I think like you also have to approach this in a kind of like a good headspace.
Oh
Because if
yeah.
not, like it could ruin you emotionally with like how deep that they do touch up on a lot of these topics.
oh
Like
yeah. I mean,
emotion is a huge factor in this show.
yeah, that's all it is. Like,
Yeah, it
the
plays with
premise,
emotions.
cool.
So
First couple of 3 episodes,
like you get
4,
that.
5, damn.
eh, I think there's an episode, there's an arc in like later season 1 or like early season 2, and like it's tragic, man. Like I could see like it should have like a trauma warning on it. Like it's kind of that, you know, they do it so well and make it like very realistic, like how like what people go through in real life during those scenes, and like I'm just like, man, like I don't know if I had shit like that happen to me, I don't know if I could watch this honestly, because like it's like that real, you know, is that it brings the vibes that you expect in situations like those. So it does a really good job at that. But well, any like I figured Nom would like this more than Dan, you know, so um because
Yeah,
like
no, they've
Nom's
set up a
more
lot of really
open.
good mystery.
Yeah, Nom's usually more open to things like this. I knew Dan it would be like 50-50, you know, if he liked it or not, especially since you don't really get to see a lot of hands like this early on. So that's later on. But yeah.
Yeah, I don't need hands.
It
Just
happens.
needed
It does happen. So,
I
but
just
it's
needed
yeah.
a reason to
Steak.
watch it.
Steaks,
Yeah,
I
I mean, I
guess.
needed some stakes.
Yeah. So,
It is the right word there, stakes. I need stakes, and like we weren't
They
getting
do
it
a very bad job of
necessarily.
establishing it. Yeah.
yeah. Well, it's a very weird premise, a unique premise. So, that's why I wanted y'all to watch 5 episodes, cuz like the first 2, if y'all watch the first 2, y'all probably not continuing that shit, you know, cuz like it's setting it up. It's explaining how the powers work and, you know, trying to get you like in there kind of a little bit. So before it hits you with the earthquake shit, which is insane. So, but yeah, anything else y'all want to talk about Link Click?
No.
Um, yeah, I mean, really, the only thing I'd like the last thing I would say is like, dude, I felt for our black-haired Kirito protagonist at the end of that, man. Like, he's gotta be fucked
Luigi.
up,
Yeah, oh yeah.
and like,
He needs a therapist, bro.
bro, he needs a lot of things right
He's
now.
more than
Like,
that.
I mean, he essentially lost his mother twice
Yeah.
in that.
So,
Like, that's brutal.
and like y'all don't even know like he goes through some shit, bro. Let me just tell you,
Just
he goes through some shit.
when he heard what day it was, and then he just started like freaking out at the kitchen table as
Mhm.
like that mother was talking to him. My God, that
Mhm.
was terrifying in and of itself. Because like that wasn't just like a oh snap, this is about to happen. This is like a oh snap, this is about to happen right
Yeah, I
now.
remember reading about this, you know, and like I'm fixing to live this, you know, and there's nothing I can do, you know. That's crazy
That
shit.
was such a shocking twist, though. My God, holy shit.
It makes you feel helpless. Like they do a good job of making you feel helpless too, you know. So, um, did y'all see what I was talking about with the clock at the end, like the little clock happening, kind of like Black Lagoon
So
did?
I witnessed it. It didn't really seem like it was that short of a time when it started clicking in. But I think it was like episode 4, it was a lot more noticeable because there was still stuff that was supposed to continue on, and then
And
it
then you
just
hear
hit
the
that like end.
yeah, yeah. If then you hear the ED, and you're just like, what? Wait a minute. I love it. And I hate it. So, but yeah. Um. Well. If y'all don't have anything else, I guess ratings. Continue or not? All that good
Go ahead,
stuff.
Dan. You first on this one.
Yeah. So it had like a 5.
What?
Then it had like a 5,
Oh, I was gonna say
like a
you
5
give
out
it
of
a
10.
5 after all the praise that you give it.
And then we had the earthquake and it went up to an 8.
Okay.
So
That's
like
I
if
mean,
it doesn't keep the stakes up every time, it's gonna go back down to a 5.
I think it does. I think there's like off stories, I guess you can say, but like I think it does a pretty good job of keeping you entertained with the vibes that the show brings because
I'll
it's
tell you
very
this now,
specific.
Dan.
So,
If you are going to continue, the next episode is technically 5.5. I skipped that. I went straight to episode 6.
oh, does it have
So,
like a filler there?
yeah.
I watched the filler
Did you?
and then I went, what the fuck?
You watched the filler?
I just
I
threw it
didn't
on in
watch
the
the
background
filler.
when I was eating lunch.
What even is the what was the filler?
That's some
I
old
didn't watch
dude
it.
who was trying to learn how to do karate to win some lady's heart.
And
Oh.
it involved
Oh,
like
I did
the
watch that. I
landlady.
did watch that one, yeah. So, that was actually
But no,
pretty nice for me, so
episode 6, it does actually continue the story right after that last one. And then there's a little bit of stakes there.
yeah. I think the stakes are continuously there. It's just like, are they as big as the earthquake? It depends, you know. Like the earthquake is like I say the earthquake is the high point of season 1 probably. Like it's like it has the highest rating on like as far as episodes go in season 1 probably. And I think the end of season 1 also has like one of those moments too. So,
Basically, I'm hearing that this is the Nami moment of One
one
Piece
of them.
romance gone arc.
Yeah, one of them. I think there's another big moment like that at the end of season 1. Season 2 has several of them as well. You know, and I haven't watched Breed on Link or Breed on Arc or whatever yet. So it's like Breed
Cool.
on Arc's like a side story, but it matters. Like you'll understand if you watch season 2. Like season 2 cliffhanger, the ending, the finale is like it's literally just blows your mind type shit. You know what I mean? So
Okay.
uh
So I watched 6 episodes myself. Not the filler. I did skip the filler, so I actually watched the 6 actual episodes of the show. I like it. It's intriguing. I'll continue it. I'm giving it a 7 so far.
y'all both watched dubbed, right?
Yeah.
I assume. Okay.
Yeah,
It was pretty good, wasn't it?
it was fine.
Dubbed? Yeah. All right.
I mean, again,
I like y'all
the
stories, yeah.
emotion really showed, and that is what I will praise the most about the voice acting. Like they have excellent delivery.
Mhm. I think they're actually pretty popular English voice actors too. I don't
Well, yeah,
have
one of them's Jabber.
yeah. Oh yeah, Jabbery. There's w- it's the white hair dude, right?
No idea.
Yeah, I know
You
one
were
of
the
them
one
is
that told us.
Jabber. Yeah, yeah. I forget now. My memory's bad, but yeah. All right.
Regardless,
Sounds
though,
like
no,
a
it was
success.
good.
Yeah, it sounds like a successful showdown throwdown. We all liked all the shows, obviously. So, but
Did
all
watch some
righty.
good shows.
Yeah. maybe next time maybe next time I'll listen to the weekly rundown before, and so which one would you rather watch? Would you rather watch Link Click, or would you rather watch Uma Musume Cinderella Gray?
Link Click.
Ooh. Uh, so like personally or for content?
Both answers. Let's see what both of them are. One's a yes,
I mean,
one's a no.
content's gonna be
I want to know.
Uma Musume.
I don't know, but like the action racing scenes I've seen for Uma Musume look fucking sick.
You get to see Ogre Cap just like go
Bro,
demon mode, man.
It's like literally like fucking Luffy in Wano vibes.
it's so like with Uma Musume Cinderella Gray, usually the whole race, like it's just like inner monologue type shit and just running around in a circle. And then there's the last spur, like the last little bit. And then that's when it just goes so hard. And that's when they just kick it in gear. So, but yeah, maybe next time. Maybe next time I'll get the memo. So,
Should have tried.
yeah. Well, I think it is about that time, Dan. If you want to do the honors, I know it's time for our favorite thing, especially your favorite thing, especially tonight. So,
Just in time. Happy Thursday night football to everybody who's listening tomorrow, I guess. My Patriots are gonna go beat up the Jets. It's gonna be awesome.
I hope
And
so.
they better.
I got the defense, so I'm really hoping so.
Dude, Justin Fields is gonna throw for like 40. They're gonna have 100 yards of offense. You should be fine.
I hope so. I really do. Last time, like their defense, like outscored them, right? That's the only points they got was defensive,
They
right?
had 2 special teams touchdowns.
Yeah. So, and I
But
think Justin
awesome.
Fields had like 15 yards or some shit.
Tyler, shut up. I gotta go get ready on my couch
Okay,
to go
let's
watch
go.
football.
Let's go.
You can
Let's watch
text me.
football. Let's watch
All right,
football.
guys. Appreciate you listening to today's episode. We'll all be back for the rundown next week, and then I got to go to a wedding in Cancun. Darn, tragic. So I'm not gonna be here for the
I know.
for the Degens, for the Dejans. I'll be sipping
Interesting.
margaritas on the beach. Darn.
Cancun.
Yeah.
Speaking of football, Cancun.
But these guys will be back. I don't know what they're doing yet. I don't think they know what they're doing yet, but they'll figure that out. Or you're not going to get an episode. One of the two.
Well, y'all will find out next week, I'm sure.
Yeah, you'll find out. You'll either
Yep.
find out or you won't. Next
Yeah,
Thursday.
I love that.
Friday. We release the episode on Friday now. Why do I keep saying Thursday?
Yeah, 2 years, Dan. Habits that hard.
Hey, man, they do. All right, guys. Peace out. Have a great weekend. We'll catch you. Bye.
Later.
Later.